Hello and welcome to Season 5 of TerraChunks. Sweaty Diggers here. We've been playing on the server now for just over a week, so I thought it was about time to give a tour. Obviously, I haven't been, doing too much recording, but it's been fun just playing and chilling with a lot of players, a lot of new players coming to the server. So we find ourselves this morning at spawn. So this is the point I'm going to start, and I'm going to do a quick tour of the bases and some of the things that we've been doing this season. So without further ado, let's be off. This is what spawn is looking like now. So people have already started to build around the area, and the reason being we've got a really good sort of start to spawn this season is that we've made a rule. We've got a 2,500 world border from this point. So each direction you can only go 2,500 blocks, and currently we have said we need 30 builds at spawn before we'll unlock it further. So the challenge is for everybody to, get involved in a community build, put something at spawn, and then hopefully eventually we will unlock it. So currently we've got a farm and wheat farm and all the creatures. So anybody can come here and use any of this stuff at any time. We've got a deep slate shop, but again, these are free to use and you just can leave a donation really. And we've got trinkets and potion enchanted shop. We've got a wood shop. The skull in the distance there is actually one of my builds. That is not finished, but that is an XP farm. And we've even had that decorated, not by me, but one of the server guys, Crabbo, did a good job of decorating up the XP farm. So I built the XP farms themselves and got Crabbo in to decorate them. He's done a really good job. So that's a skeleton spawner. There we go. And they'll fall onto there. We'll be able to get the XP for that, and we'll also get some spiders, cave spiders spawning. In fact, if we F4 here and take a quick look, that's just a standard farm. I've actually put some armadillos around the edge up here. This actually stops the spiders staying there too long. They'll walk around and knock them off, because that is a problem with spiders just standing in the corners. So I thought that was quite a good idea. And then we've got the overflow storage room of what's coming out of there, because you do get an awful lot of from cave spiders. In fact, there's a special sword with bane on, because not many people carry bane on their swords, so it makes it more efficient to kill the spiders. So that is our community XP farm. Obviously people can get it from anywhere they want, but it's a good free source to level up. And I will finish this build. I've just had other distractions, and the reason we have two spikes on fire at the top is we got bunny stormed, which is where one of the server people puts on bunny ears on things that look like faces. So, and I set fire to them. So we've got more of a Ghost Rider vibe going on now. Now, where did my horse go? I think he's over here somewhere. There he is. Come back. One of the other rules we have this season is if you wanted to create a base, you had to path to it. So hopefully we're building out good infrastructure for the the server, and people can get from point A to B. And we've also, as another thing, we've locked the end. So the end again, it could either come down at the same time as the world border, or we could decide to do it at a different time. All depends. But that means that nobody's done the dragon rush. Nobody's rushed for the elytra yet. So these alternative methods for getting about have been very useful. So I've bred up a pretty good horse. Not the best on the server, but it's pretty good. It's nearly max speed, good jump. And that's sort of pretty much spawn. We've got this is the lumberyard actually, so they've got one other build here, and they've just got all the different tree types available. Yeah, So that is this spawn area. So I actually decided to set up quite close, and with another server member called Derpy, we've set up a base on an island that's just off spawn here. So again, we had to build out the path to it and bridge to it. That's all part of the game this season. So we had a small starter house. I have got other plans which I'll share later. I'm not going to go into it, but it doesn't involve being on the island as a base, but I will be around and about this area the whole time. That's my little armadillo pit, and they're the horses I've been breeding up to get to where I am. We've got lots of different tree types, and this was actually a couple of small islands with like quite a shallow area. So we've extended it into one big island, and Derpy plans to do something off in the ocean, and I'm actually going to do something up in the sky, but as I say, I'll leave all those plans for later. There's our Nether portal. Had a good session raiding a bastion last night, so we had quite a few people on that, for 4 or 5. A couple of new server members joining us as well. I built this tunnel to shortcut one of the roads because it takes a while to go around the edge, so this is a little bit quicker. I built this just yesterday, but it'll go all the way around. So we've got quite a few builds to view out. I think first off, let's go south. Hopefully somebody will sleep. A few people on. It's quite early in the morning UK time, so get more people throughout the day. We've had up to like 15 people on the server, which is like a really good number at the same time. And yeah, so people have already built path. Let's see, past him. Oh, a little bit of a snag there. But yeah, the concept is we've built paths everywhere. We do have nether tunnels. We're not using the nether roof this season either. I think we're allowing it for farms, but we're not encouraging it for travel, so that we get nice infrastructure built up. I wonder if there's a bed around here somewhere.
A few moments later.
Cloudy Blues build. And Jay kidding. So this is their rather nice little stable and farm. Very pretty build. Been a few times. We're still working on it, but that's their stables. They're breeding up a good horse. Oh, let's stay out of the way. I've lost my carrot. They're breeding up a good horse. They've got like a natural barrier going on there. Lots of plans. Sneaky creeper. Right, I'm getting out of it. I don't know where TerraChunks will be either. That's their storage system. This is a rather lovely looking iron farm. Quite a cool design there. And then they're just decorating out. Oh, there's Titan. Busy tidying up his cave. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? I don't know if voice is working. Oh, it's off. Hey, Titan. What's this area you're constructing?
Can you hear me?
Yep. Hey.
Okay. I'm building a second cave, basically. So the part below us is going to be a smaller cave.
Yeah.
And this one gets bigger because otherwise it would be way too tall.
Too much to decorate, I guess, in one go, right?
Yeah, height-wise.
Yeah.
You know, the ceiling is so
Oh
far.
god, yeah.
To have more usable floor space.
Yeah. Because you're doing like each type of cave right in here. Like each sort of cave biome, as it were.
Yeah, Leaf wants to make a skull part, and I want to build some amethysts somewhere.
Right. Well, it's looking good anyway. I was just showing off your iron farm. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's mostly stolen from another YouTube video, so
But it's still good. It's better than mine. I haven't even shown mine yet. Actually, it's a good point. I need to give my own base tour. I just thought I'd ride out and show what had been done so far. So.
If you want to visit Hurricane, he's already got he's building like a hobbit cave.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Near,
I'm gonna
Windsor.
pop around everybody's base, but it's just that you know nobody's on to say, oh yeah, that's fine or not. You know, because some people might be a bit like, oh, I don't want it filmed yet. So I'll go around and take a look at what I can anyway. God, I forget you've got the jump boost. That's
Yeah,
it's like being on the moon.
it's pretty good for like villages and stuff because you can just jump 2 blocks high in.
Yeah, you get in that, keep them stored easy and they can't get up. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I've got thorns on my armor, so with regen and resistance, I'm basically immortal in here.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, I do need to finish off my netherite and my armor, but I haven't got around to it yet. But yeah, making good progress. Looks good. Is that everything? Oh, this is Leaves Pond. If I don't show that, I'll get in trouble, right?
No, you can show it.
That's Leaves Pond with her axolotls. I think she's going to try and get a blue one, right? That's what she's
Probably
angling at. And some of them are named as well, aren't they? Oh, they're all named. Oh, they're all named. Cookie. Yeah, all named. I haven't even looked for an axolotl yet. I do need a sea pickle. Well, have you got? Can I? Oh, she said I could take one. Can I just grab one sea pickle out of one of your chests?
Yeah, I think we should still have some.
She said, yeah, she said I could take one. That's all I need anyway. We'll make some space. Do you want some scoots? Yeah, brilliant. Got the frogs already as well. Frank. Yeah, it's looking good. Be more impressive when it's all finished, I'm sure. Right, anyway, I'm going to start doing the rest of the tour. So thanks for that brief look around anyway. And I'll be back for an update and show everybody the update. So I'll be heading off. See ya.
See ya, bye.
Over this way, that we do have 2 new server members, Cloud Gen and Cheza. It's Cheza. And they are a long way off in this direction, so we've started to help them out. We started to path to their place, but it's quite a way out. Even with the 2k, 2.5k block well border, they've picked quite a long way out to go. Continue with the rest of the tour of people's bases. I'm not going to be able to get to everybody's, I don't think, because they are spread out quite a bit. But I know there's a big grouping of people coming up. Hopefully somebody will sleep.
A few moments later.
It's getting a bit dangerous, and I'm going to continue the journey. So we have signs everywhere to say who's where, but we've got Titan, Leaves, Cloud, well, that way where I've just come from. And in fact, we've got another sign, but it's further back at spawn. And out this way we have Crabbo, Curse, and Winter. And I think in the distance is Autumn as well. Quite a way out again, but.
It's going well. As you can see, I haven't done a lot of aesthetic building, most just farming.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. I've done as much like the basic stuff as I can early as possible without like too much decorating. So I've done exactly the same this time.
Yeah, of course, I tried to hide all the ugly things. Like,
yeah.
And here's my storage.
Yeah.
Whereas I also have a melon farm underneath, have yet to make the way of the stuff to get up, so...
Oh,
it's
right,
really
yeah.
hard to get it.
Yeah, I've done exactly the same.
In a bit, I'm gonna make a villager breeder as well. So.
Yeah.
But I made a simple door.
I didn't even get, yeah, it's more advanced
Yeah,
than mine. I haven't done a piston at all yet.
Oh, I just quickly designed this on a creative world because I wanted a door. So
that's cool.
Then in here, I of course have all my villagers.
Yeah, it's like
I need to make a real trading hall. I just always just
I've done this. I've done similar. Mine's free roaming villagers. But yeah.
Oh, there's gonna be a server back up a little bit. Yeah, then melon pumpkins over there and cows and sheep.
Yeah. I haven't actually got any sheep yet for coloured wool. I've been using the community farm because I'm quite close to spawn. I've been using their.
I have not used the sheep myself, but both Crabble and Winter have used my sheep. That's why they're coloured.
It sounds like you're supplying their builds.
I am. They're also using my iron, and Crabbo's using my melons and pumpkins to buy get emeralds, to buy carrots, to breed horses.
Yeah.
They're just using my stuff.
Crabbo's still in leather armour. I was around there last night, and he's not trying too hard to level up, is he?
All the diamond equipment I'm using, I've just bought it. I have not crafted a single diamond thing or enchanted. It's just bought.
Yeah, same.
So
yeah,
it breaks, I just buy a new.
Yeah. Well, from the villages, yeah.
Eggs, so.
I set up my villages so I could do the same. Yeah.
And this down here is my starter base. I just dug a hole as my starter base.
Proper hobbit hole. Oh, I've got a parrot sitting at mine. It's quite funny.
Yeah,
cool.
Going around getting a lot of different food
types. Is that a secret button or just one that you left on the wall?
I think of using it at some point, but for now it's just there. The same. And when I built this, it was just up the building. There was no function, so both Winter and Crabble asked me why is it not working.
Oh right, okay.
I just built it and put a button, so there was no usage yet.
Nice.
Yeah, the simple curd farm. This is where I'm gonna build my villager breeder.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna do a lot of these like tunnel stuff.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
Hobbit like. Is that right? Hobbit.
Yeah, a bit Hobbit like.
We got lots of people living in the cave this time. I've just been at Titan and Leaves, and apparently Hurricane's doing a living in tunnels and
down here is
caves.
my iron farm.
Yeah,
which is working pretty well. And then down here, before you made a communal skeleton farm, I already made one.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, made one right here.
Oh, cool.
Just a quick one.
Yeah.
Haven't used
what design? Like, I'm gonna F4 see what design you used because you're doing a drop, right? Yeah, so drop.
Yes.
Okay.
Very simple design.
That's a small. Does it need to be? I did it. Was it 9 by 9? Because that was what was in the videos. But it looks like you've got even small. This is just the room size, isn't it?
Yeah, you can build technically as small as you want. You just need no other place it can spawn. So.
Oh, you've got. Oh, he's not stuck. I was going to say he's stuck, but he's. He was standing on the fence post. And where's your iron farm?
One of the skeletons can get through by itself, but otherwise two would normally push it.
Oh, and you've done the same. This is the same iron farm as what Titan's done. So I did the big. Well, I've got a big chamber and for like floating beds, 4 floating beds around the central central zombie, and they spawn at the iron golems spawn at the bottom. They walk into like water blades that take them through into a central killing chamber that's got campfires. So they fall into the killing thing on the floor and die on the campfires. And in fact, it's so close to where I've got my trade hall. Whenever somebody's in there, it's making iron. You know, you don't have to AFK it. So it's actually working out really well.
Yeah, the nice thing for mine is whenever I'm in my base, even when just Crab or Winter's online, my iron farm is always working.
Yeah.
Sometimes I come back to multiple stacks of iron.
Yeah, it's great.
Of course, Winter also walks by all the time taking a stack or two.
Has he used a lot of iron then? What's he doing?
I don't know what he's using the iron for. That's a good question. He's ended up building like a bit medieval village with like now a mountain he's building. I don't know what he's using that for. Unless he's making a lot of iron pickaxes while mining.
That's his right over there. That's his over that way. And then Crabbo's there.
And Crabbo's over there.
Yeah. It's nice to have a group and be able to share. Well, I say nice to be able to share resources, but not when you're making them all, right?
We also have these lily pads just to transport across the water.
Yeah. I'm not very good at parkour, as was evident in my maze.
Yeah, it's just running and jumping. It's matched pretty well.
That's a cool bridge. Is that from... Oh, that's your nether portal. So where's yours come out? Is it like at the lower level? Is it because I've put quite a few now at Y19 at 119, so that
This is about down at lava.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So there is going to be like at some point we're going to do like a Nether transport hub, and
Yeah, we can move it up at any
yeah.
point.
Well, and you don't even need to move this one. You can just put another one if you want. I saw you got a train station actually over there as well. Maybe you put one over there. Or something.
wants to build that at some point, so yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Winter's right now building his little mountain over there.
Yeah, that's cool. I saw him doing some last season, and he was, well, he obviously didn't finish it, but he made on a massive scale. He was doing like terraforming a hill, like, but you know the one by Spawn, the one that you two moved to when you moved a bit closer. Yeah, and he'd done loads of it.
Over at our base, he'd built a giant mountain range custom.
Well, he'd already done that.
Yeah, or nearly. He kind of gave up again. It's
okay.
too big of projects. So
Yeah.
This one is a lot smaller. It's just a small hill with a house on top. So
yeah, oh, that's good. And Crabbo, I see Crabbo's cleared a big area, but he's not done anything really yet, has he?
Yeah, it was a whole giant hill. He's cutting the whole thing down so he can build a city on top of the island.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it should be cool. I will definitely do a revisit after well, when you guys are a bit further along. So yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's good. I guess it's nice to have your brother playing too, right? This season.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
He's making a bit of, I think, a Mongolian themed tent housing.
Right.
I remember.
Right. I'm gonna go round that way, but obviously they're not online, and JB as well because he's round that way. I've got a few more places to visit for the video, and then I'm just gonna call it a day. But who else is online? Gravely. I don't even know if he's there.
There's high chance he's just AFK. So.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he's at his own farm because he's right next to Spawn as well. He did loads of exploring to start. He's a new guy, right? He did loads of exploring to start with, and then he's just stopped near Spawn. So I'm interested to see what they're doing. Yeah, it's good actually because we've got I think there's 6 new people so far. Is it 6 or 7? We've got
a lot of people have joined this season.
We've got Cloud, Jen, and Cheza. We've got J Dot and Big Shirt, and we've got Gravely. Is that it?
And then my brother, which is 6.
Oh yeah, your brother, yeah. And we've got my son and his friend. So they're well, his friend's definitely news. Yeah.
A few moments later.
Well, how do you feel about the lack of elytra? Do you find that's
fun?
Yeah, I think it's like because it adds all these.
The same Crabbo has really loved it because he's just really. Yesterday he did nothing but horse breeding nearly the whole day.
Yeah.
Just spent like 14 horse. I've yet to get my new horse from him.
Right. Yeah, he's got a top one. He's got a better jump than mine. I'm gutted.
Yeah.
I thought mine was
a horse for like 12 saddles. So.
Oh, I saw you left some.
I put down a stand where you can where you just take 3 saddles and some.
Where are you getting the saddles from? Because I thought they were only spawnable.
A max level leather worker, you can just buy saddles.
I didn't know that. So interesting. I did not know that one. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've never used that. That's oh god, I've let yours off. Sorry. There's your lead back. Yeah, I didn't know that one. I'm gonna have to breed up a leather worker then. Cool.
You want to get some leather horse armor so everyone can get coloured horses.
Yeah. It's a shame they don't do. You can't get netherite, can you, on a horse saddle? That's a shame. If you could upgrade that, that'd be cool.
Me and Kim also talk about if it would be cool if you have like a gold trim on a horse.
Yeah, trims nice. As well. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, a nice golden trim could be really nice on some horses.
Yeah. I like the pathways as well between these bases. It's like and especially when you find a random one that's like not horse friendly. That's like Crabbo's is definitely not horse friendly yet. Yours is
the small one he made.
Yeah, yours is much better that way. So I have to remember not to follow the dotted path. I have to come on that one.
Yeah, the giant one we all worked together on. Oh, me and Winter mostly shoveled it.
Yeah.
And Crabbo put light all the way along.
Yeah, that's it. I thought that was a nice thing too. Like it's to say force people to do it to put paths out to their base first. But I think it makes it better for people to I can go and visit that person. Oh look, there's a path and I know where I'm going. I think it's nice.
And we have thought about putting signs at every turn, so that is that way.
Yeah.
To make it easier.
All right. Well, I'm going to head off and try and take in a few more of the other builds. You could do me a favour and sleep, could you? Because the pathway gets a bit hectic when you're travelling in the dark.
Lights.
Yeah. Thanks. All right. Well, I'll be back to have an update at some point. Yeah. It's looking good so far. Yeah, and I'll see you online again later. Oh. Yeah, I'll leave you the burning zombie. See ya. So that's Curse. And as I was saying, his brother's playing this season, so we can take a quick gander around to his base. I did miss out on Autumn, and I do apologise, but they are a long way out. So Autumn's a long way out, so that's why I sort of skipped visiting that base. It's nothing, no offence to Autumn, but it's a bit more of a travel. I'm trying to take in as many bases as I can this time round, but I will add in the others, maybe the more extreme ones. We've got Inky and Blood Rainer, and they are quite a lot longer way out. So, and I'm not sure they've even put their paths in, but I will check that. Dills and I, which is so I didn't say, but this season they've made me a moderator, and I've helped come up with some of the ideas to hopefully improve the server. And Dills and JB are the other ones, and we've had Tim, the server owner. So there's 4 of us making plans for how hopefully the successful season goes. And we came up with some of the ideas that we've locked. As I say, we have the world border, and we have the end locked so that you can't get any elytra. It's not to say that at some point we're going to give the wandering trader the ability to sell the elytra, but we haven't opened that up yet. So this is actually my son's build, Joseph, who's Rivali dude on the server, and his friend Sam or Samir. And this is their second build. They actually had a first build that was just here, starter base, and they've built it. And the server's only been online a week, and everybody's like even moving on to like the second like larger build. So I just promised him I'd take a quick tour of his base. He's not decorated too much. This is their kitchen. This is like a little outside area with stone, and then they've got their living quarters up here. Samir's room. So there I have storage, and that is from Lightmatica. Like it's getting turned on, and then we've got Joseph's room with a bit of amethyst. And that's their rooms. A nice view off into the just this is a quick free cam of it. There we go. And they've got a mine cart track down to the mining system and a little fishing dock. So you and you and give them a bit of horse. What have you got there? No wonder how it got there. But if they watch my video, they'll find out how it got there. This is JB and Kubar's building, and they've got like a plan for a rather grand I used to say a fantasy castle. I guess that'd be the right name for it. So looks like they've got a little dockyard going here. Some little sailing boats, and they're called Crane. That's quite cool. This is Zeke Space. Yeah, the Zeke Space. So I did come here and pick up. I can't remember what I picked up actually. I traded something with Zeke, so I popped over, and he's got like a couple of little builds going there, and a sort of cave system behind him. I don't know what he's doing. Let's see. I'll just give a quick fly around. So yeah, he's got 2 little. Was it Moroccan tents? Curse just called them. So yeah, they're cool. So Pale Oak biome, we're going straight for it. I'm glad it's daylight, because this could be what's the new one called? Creaking creaking heavy, that one. they've got a nice basic path, but you can find their base, which is, you know, the idea. Oh, this looks good. What's this one? The stables? Oh, yeah, another stables. That's nice, cool build. And you've got a beacon going over there. When you build with a lot of other people, you know, it makes resource gathering a lot easier as well. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, this is what they've called the Clerch, I think, which is a clown church. So, clown custard as a clown Clerch. I've heard lots about when they've been chatting about it, but not seen anything, so that's cool.
A few moments later.
I think this is the general. I've not got it marked, but this is he's built some stuff here already. What's that over there? Well, that's quite cool. Does it like something he'd build? Oh, it's a trade hall. Oh, nice. I've never seen that in a second over, so a quick miner build. That's quite a cool trade hall. Interesting. Yeah, I've still got to build mine.
A few moments later.
I've got one beacon. Did a bit of head hunting. And trying to breed up a well, say a perfect horse is pretty good as the one I've got, but so in here is our storage system. But really we've also got this down here, as I say, a bit janky and messy, but this is our villager trade hall. I let them roam about, don't trap them in, or at least not yet. And yeah, they get all of the stuff, and that's where I've got all my kit from. And a little zombie curing station here. And then down from here we have my iron farm. Should actually be not running too badly. Let's say this triggers when anybody's in my trade hall, so yeah, it's doing pretty good actually. That's AFK spot. But more than enough iron for my needs anyway. And then I have my melon and pumpkin farm, which is automated. Just occasionally these ones will trigger well, I can manually trigger all them popping off, and then 2 carts feeding into the chests. I'm doing alright on those, and that's what I use for the emeralds in here. Maybe a bit of iron, it depends. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got a small sugarcane farm for, don't need to be big, but that's for paper, for initial village trade librarians. That's my smelter setup. So I'm not doing anything efficiently by any means this season really. I'm just all over the place getting stuff, you know, extending this island, working on some community projects and infrastructure builds, and that's pretty much what I've been doing. So that is my first update from TerraChunks Season 5. Hope you enjoyed the small tour there, and I'll be back for more to update on how everybody's doing and what I've been doing and my plans for the rest of the season. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll be back for more soon. Bye for now.